What is up, Amalgamation Nation? I have a story to tell you today about why I've been inactive lately. So I'm going to do a couple laps in the Super Sport right here and just sit back and enjoy the ride. I'm not here to lecture you on how I've been in a dark place because that's not true. I feel like I've lost some control in my life lately and I'm trying to manage it better. If you weren't aware already, I'm an 18-year-old college student who hopes to be an aerospace engineer and is working toward a degree right now. So between classes and work, I don't have a lot of time to make videos, but I try my best. I post a lot more on my Instagram account called Same Kia Forte. Go follow me there. I post racing content and some very relatable memes, mainly based on the Kia Forte. Back to my channel again. I'm using a new mic headset combo, so let me know how that sounds down in the comments. Personally, I think it's an upgrade over my old mic that sounded like a cathode ray tube TV when it was set to video component. So the past 2 weeks, I've been booked with lots of homework and work. I work at AutoZone, by the way. By no means am I a master of all vehicles. I know just enough to sell you the right kind of brakes, oil filters, or blinker fluid. The money I make from this job will help support my shenanigans and videos. I'll also be able to build bigger rockets, and one day I'll be able to finally buy one of these, a Kia Forte. I hope one day my channel will be big enough to fund my shenanigans just as my job does, and maybe this would become my full-time job. I'm thinking about doing a merch drop at 500 subs, maybe Amalgamation Nation t-shirts. I have some designs in mind, I just need to create some, and then I'll make a post and you guys can decide which one's your favorite. I strive to make banger content for you guys, but I really had to dig deep to figure out why I like making videos, but I realized it's my passion. I just love making videos. It's a talent of mine, it's a hobby I'm passionate about, and I think I just got sucked into the business side of it. I was too focused on how many views and likes I'm getting, but hey, as long as 5 people like my videos, I made 5 people's day. Every day I'm working on the dream. I express my love for editing every day, no matter how long it takes me to make each video. I could be spending 2 hours on a 30-second video even, but that's what it means to commit to the bit. One day I will have that V8 Swapped Kia Forte, canonically similar to the original. Most likely it's going to be an LS7 in real life. In the game it's a Kia 6.5 liter engine. I couldn't find anything similar enough, but the LS7 is about the most similar thing to what I have. Sounds a lot the same too. Eventually, this will be my project car. I'll pull up to the function, drive to business meetings, maybe to the grocery store, even the high school reunion. But most importantly, I'm taking it to Watkins Glen to get some laugh time in. And yes, I will have a roll cage in it. Not gonna lie, when I put this headset on, I was so locked in I forgot I was inside a house. I thought I was actually in the car. The surround sound on this headset is crazy. I think we should take a moment to just listen to the sound of this car. But first I'd like to mention that there's a mini map on the console there, and I didn't realize that until I was editing. That would have been really helpful to know it was there because I was just kind of guessing what turn is coming up, and I'm doing a good job of that right now. I've sort of learned this map, but it would have been handy to know if there's a hairpin right around the corner. The total cost of this Super Sport project is gonna be around 40 grand, I'm guessing. So the cost of a 2022 Kia Forte LXS is 16,000, and an LS7 engine is also about 16,000. So we're already up to 32k, and then we gotta put in a couple of grand for the roll cage and brakes and such. New suspension because that engine is going to be heavy, just like it is in the game. The front end actually sinks down into the ground. Well, that's not hurting the aero. It's going to be annoying for when it gets to a low spot in the road. It just drags and breaks the oil pan. So we'll put a skid plate on there. Oh yeah, we also need a new transmission. So yeah, this is going to be over 40k, and then we got to account for inflation. So probably about $45,000. So follow me on Instagram to help support me there, and like the video. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe, share. I post a lot of racing content, and I will be getting to the rocket content as the weather gets warmer. I'll be building some slightly more ambitious rockets this year, and Nolan and I are going to the PGI later this year, so you might see some firework content for the first time on this channel. That's all I have for you, Amalgamation Nation, and I hope your shenanigans are successful.